Hey, what is up guys? It's Jack here and welcome back to another Jurassic World Evolution 2 video. So in this video we are going to be completing the Biosyn campaign. I hope to complete this entire one in this one episode, just like how I've been doing the live streams for the most part. I originally did part of this campaign live on Saturday morning at 1 a.m. I'm choosing to upload an entire video instead this time of doing like a live stream, primarily because I don't want the live stream on Saturday to be the same thing, and I don't want to have to like separate them into two separate parts. So I deleted the live stream that occurred, and I'm just going to upload this video in place of that. Anyways, some little backstory, I guess. We completed all the chaos theories in previous live streams, and we've completed the DFW campaign on the live stream 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago. And all of those were live. So if you guys want to go check that out, you guys can go to my live tab on my channel. So if you guys want to check those out, go check those out. But for now, we're going to be diving into the Dominion campaign Biosyn. Right, let's dive into this.
As John Hammond realized his vision for Jurassic Park, his competitors began to see the potential of InGen's work. One of their main rivals, Biosyn, looked to close the gap by stealing the advantages that InGen and Dr. Wu had worked so hard to gain. To do this, they would need someone on the inside. So they enlisted a disgruntled computer engineer named Dennis Nedry. A plan was devised to steal InGen's dinosaur embryos, with an inconspicuous canister created to house the precious commodity. Nobody really knows what happened that fateful night. What is certain is that Dennis Nedry and the samples were never seen again. Biosyn had failed. Unfortunately, so too had Hammond's dream. Decades later, businessman Simon Mizrani tried again, this time succeeding in delivering Hammond's vision to the world. Tragically, things didn't go as planned. Biosyn was waiting for its time, and they found it in the aftermath of Jurassic World's downfall. Now, led by Louis Dodgson, a new era was dawning. While we don't know what the future holds, history has a habit of repeating itself.
Just look at it. It's beautiful. We are so close to realizing Biosyn's dream, one that InGen could never achieve. Once we get dinosaurs here, it will be perfect.
A perfect display of evolution.
Luck favors the bold. We were prepared. Now we need to finish the job. Give me the latest on the animals.
We're isolated, which makes for a challenging landscape. We are still at a disadvantage until we understand more about this ecosystem and how our new friends will adapt to it.
We need more information and time. The last thing we want is for them to not adapt and die.
Oh, they'll adapt. I believe that. They adapted to 2 parks and a few islands. They're adapting now. They'll be just fine. Just get them here.
I'm not sure we are totally ready to understand everything we need to.
Just get them here. Leave the rest up to Mother Nature. And me.
I guess what they say is true. It's location, location, location.
More than you realize. This is perfect. Keeps us away from the public's prying eyes, and keeps the political do-gooders at arm's length.
To think what InGen had and fumbled away. They never saw the bigger picture.
All dinosaur and zero business.
That is where Biosyn wins. We bring a balance that InGen never understood. We see the whole picture.
Okay, what's our next step? I don't want to waste any time getting this going.
Well, it all starts with a control center.
Remember, it needs to be connected to the Hyperloop network.
All right then. Get started.
All right. Okay, so let's take a look at the terrain. I don't think we could edit anything. I think we could only place the control center since it's kind of giving us like baby steps or some stuff like that. So hold on. Let's I usually take advantage of this corner, but I think I want to take a step back from that, and I might want to put the facility like right here. So let's start off by putting our control center down right here. And let's delete this little line. And let's recreate that line. So if we can possibly link this up. Let's actually link it up like this. Like so. In the future, we can put like a power station or something here. So we can actually send another line this way. For right now, let's just do this like weird curve. Okay.
Everything's in place for us to get our new research compound constructed.
Great. Then we can focus on getting it operational.
Okay, so as I was saying, just literally right now. Alright, let's connect this one right here. I like to do straight lines on the ends. So let's actually let's keep that one. Let's keep that one curved because that one's not gonna work if I make that a straight line. But I like to make the straight lines on the ends of the hyperloop, right? Something like that. Something like that, you know. Okay. We have our power station down.
Isaac, update?
Everything's going to plan. We should have the research we need shortly.
Great. Carry on.
Okay, and it wants us to research our stage 1 facility. Let's go ahead and do that. That should take 18 seconds. Alright. Can I put pathways down? Yes, I can. Okay. So Biosyn has like a rigid type of architecture. Rigid. So like if you look at one of their buildings, right? There's a lot of like semi curves, but a lot of straight lines as well. So what I'm going to be doing with this is I'm not going to do like an angle like that, but instead I'm going to be going inward and going out to the ends. So like so. And then delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, and then do the curve, like so. So we have straight lines, and then we have curves as well. So we kind of have that like semi like circle, you know. I'm trying to see another point where it happens. I know it happens on the science center, I believe. Okay, let's continue playing.
Okay, that did it. We have access to the core facilities research.
Great. Our vision is coming together if each building we get operational.
We just need to ensure we can handle all the dinosaurs when they arrive.
I think we can do that.
It's all starting to come together, just as we envisioned. We are leaving InGen in our dust.
Well, I will give them some credit. They did resurrect the dinosaurs from extinction.
Sure, through a rushed agenda and lazy science. We're doing it right. Their failures were our education. We won't be making the same mistakes Hammond and his team made. InGen always fell in love with their own wonder. They wanted to prove to the world that they could do it. Once they did, they wanted to showcase them as circus freaks and rub our faces in it. They didn't get it. Evolution is not just DNA and frogs. It also happens in business to advance the world. Think of what we will bring to the world. Think of what we will bring to humanity. New medicines, biotechnology, beauty products, you name it, we will own it.
ambitious. Ambitious, but
I
you
want
know.
to see a functioning facility. That is the only way we can secure the dinosaur survival.
Absolutely, we'll get it done.
See that you do. A lot is riding on it.
I mean, it's not the worst idea what he's doing, but it's still the way you're going at it, you know. All right. So with our with our response facility, actually, last time I played, I kind of had an issue where the just one response facility wasn't enough. So I need to do more than one. Let me make sure that this area is flat. Alright, most of it's flat, so we can pretty much build as we want for the most part. But yeah, let's create like a little response area. Okay, that's one. And we have the money for this too, so we're okay with this. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this building to complete so I can see where the entrance is. Okay, there's the entrance. So let's try to line it up as much as possible. Perfect. Okay, we get a little line going down here. Connect it there. We need a paleo medical facility. So let's get this one online. And let's do the same thing with this, right? The paleo medical facility. Let's see if we could actually bring this down instead. Hold on. We're gonna want to move this building. Okay. Paleo medical facility, other one, put it like right here. Okay. I'm not gonna play this on 3x speed because I don't want to mess up the like order of it. Like I feel like if I play it on 3x speed, it's gonna like mess something up, you know. Connect that to there, and we can connect this to there. Okay, again, going with like semi like circles as well. Here's like semicircle, you know, like it's just like whoop whoop, you know. Okay, emergency shelter. That's in operatives. We should put a shelter at the main entrance. I guess. Hold on. Where should we put the emergency shelter? Right now, let's put it back here. And then let's connect it with the pathway. So let's create a line here. Goes right there. That goes next right there.
We've been authorized to expand our team, specifically scientists. Look over the candidates and let's add some to our operation.
Okay, then we can connect this one right there. Move this. Perfect. Nice. I don't know if we can get this one closer to the building. I don't think we can. We can try. We're gonna have to remove this end of it. Okay. I think that's the best we're gonna get with that one. Okay, cool. There's one scientists. Okay, we need logistics, genetics, and welfare of a total of 6. So let's actually get 3 scientists because that's what we're gonna need. Um, you're looking interesting. You're looking. I'd rather get this one than that because it's 3 and 4. This one's 5 and 5. Let's actually get this one first. Okay. 554. That looks interesting. Let's do that one. 554. Okay. Let's then request new candidates. Okay. Also looking at their traits. We could possibly go for positive influence. But we need someone on the logistics side. Let's go with this positive influence 554. Okay.
Hey, I have exciting news. We're closing in on some exclusive Biosyn tech. Invisible fencing. It'll secure the animals while removing the traditional man-made constructs that have surrounded their environments.
So, no visible barrier between us and the dinosaurs? That sounds terrifying.
The more these animals believe they are not in cages, the healthier they will be.
Yeah, that will make them easier to care for.
I think we'd better place some research outposts as well. We can observe our animals safely from there.
You know, it's bad enough that dinosaurs never knew what a fence was until we placed them around them. But what if they become dependent on them to feel safe? At least they could see a barrier between us and them. How are they even going to trust their environment with invisible fences? How are they even going to know where they are?
Oh, believe me, they'll feel it if they try to cross one.
Yeah, that. I don't know. Look, it feels like we're messing with them and how comfortable they'll be in their environment.
You're concerned about fences? The dinosaurs never saw a human before either, and that hasn't stopped us.
Isaac, we've got an issue. We're in need of more power.
How close are we to maximum output?
Already there. We won't be able to hold much longer.
Then we'll need to research how to get more. Upgraded power stations is the way forward. Let's get to it.
Okay. Research basic technology upgrades. Okay, research available. Go down here. Okay.
Before we go any further, there's something I want from you. Through my connections, I've arranged for a number of dinosaurs to be delivered here to our facility. They're coming all the way from Isla Sorna, so you'll have some time to prepare for their arrival. I'm confident you won't let me down.
They're going to need enclosures, secure enclosures. Safety is essential for them and us.
And we have to get this right. We don't need another InGen or Mazrani incident.
Absolutely. We will do better.
Okay. So this is where we pause the game and try to take into consideration the animals they're bringing in. So I know we have our Stegosaurus, Gallimimus, and Parasaurolophus. I think later it wants us to make our Dimetrodon and our Hyroraptor, right? Those are the first few dinosaurs that we make. So I think I'm gonna just separate them by food type for the most part. I feel like that's our best option for right now. I have to make that there. Also, it's important that these fences are made. Really? It's important that these fences are made. Okay, that's impossible. YouTube. Oh. They have to go right there in the middle of this, pretty much. Okay. Okay. And then let's remove this. And this. Okay, and then bring this one all the way. I don't think we need the end of this pathway. Okay. And we can bring this around. So, all the way down here. Have it turn. Go just here. Have it turn there. And then this is where we can start doing like rounded turns on the outside. Okay, I was wondering why I couldn't place that. Okay. So, and then right here, have this go outward. For the most part, I want to create like a perimeter fence. When I was doing this on the live stream, I brought the dinosaurs in without the fences actually being completed. So I might need to give them another like 2 minutes anyways. Okay, let's bring this in. And if anyone's still watching on the video, which I hope you guys are, if you guys would like to play, see me play like other games like Satisfactory or Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo, then leave a comment or just, I guess like the video, because I'd be 100% down to play those games. On the live stream, I actually had a comment saying like, oh, would I be interested in that? I said yes. The only thing is that the modular building is something that I need to get used to. Like building in this game, I didn't really know what I was doing until like probably year 2 of making videos in this game. So it's gonna take me a little while to get used to the modular building in that game, because that game those games are complex when it comes to that stuff, which I really enjoy. But I choose to play this game for YouTube content because I don't have to like spend hours creating like a prefab or something, So, but if you guys would be interested in watching that kind of stuff, then go ahead and leave a like and say that you'd be interested in that, because it would be cool. It would be more content to give you guys than just this until like the next game comes out, because when the next game comes out, you all know I'm playing that game. Crazy. Okay, so we have like our main outline completed. We obviously have to wait for that to be finished, which means that our dinosaurs are not going to be happy, aka we're going to make them wait for a while. We're going to need another power station, I'm pretty sure, as well. So let's you all the way right here. Make you turn. So go right here. Let's do another one of those curves. Goes from here. And it goes from here. Just everything on the middle. And we just curve it. So. Okay, let's put another power station down. And I'm not gonna put, yeah, we can't put the power station over there. And put the power station over here. Constructed by invisible fence. Oh, it's over there, okay. This can be the end of the line right here. So, have that going. I'm also not sure if this music is copyrighted, but we'll find. I don't think this music in the game is copyrighted. I'm not sure. Okay, let's add another one of those increased outputs. 80. Oh. Half the thing is not completed. Alright, so let's actually start creating the area for the dinosaurs, since this whole area is actually completed. So let's start taking down some trees first. Okay, so this is going to be the starting area for these smaller dinosaurs. Okay. So, Stegosaurus, Gallimimus, Parasaurolophus. Okay. So, for the Parasaurolophus and the Gallimimus, we're going to actually allow them to be on this side of the fence. Okay. Or what we can do actually instead is we do one big enclosure with them. That includes all of these 4 water sources, because what we're going to do with the Brachiosaurus later on, when we bring her in, is we're going to need a huge enclosure for it. And I think that can be this huge enclosure. So let's actually do that. Add a fence, a gate there, and let's add a gate here, a gate here, and a gate here. Okay, then let's take down these little points right here at the ends. Okay, do I have any more of them? I don't think we do. I think that should be it. Okay, how much of our fence is completed? It is pretty much all completed. So that's good. Now we need to place our plants. So let's do a lot of the seed plants right here. So this is gonna be like our seed plant grove right here.
Commencing asset transit. Asset being transported.
Okay. Seed plant grove is right here. Crazy amount. Then we're gonna separate it with trees. Right, and we're gonna make a pathway that goes inward and around the lake. Okay. I'll actually give you 2 minutes.
Asset delivered.
So it's gonna go
Asset
inward and
has been
around the lake.
delivered.
So our pathway is gonna go around the lake. Like so. Okay. Let's
Asset
add
transportation
sand
underway. Asset transported.
to the ends of this lake
Delivery
right
complete.
here.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay, our sand is gonna go up and around over here. And we can kind of make it go outward a little bit into this whole area as well, just for the effect.
Asset has been transported.
Perfect. Now, what we want to do is we want to make sure that known that we have multiple pathways going into this area, and then we have a pathway going like this. So we could have our paths go and sect right here. We can have like a path to go up here and around here to up here. Then if we want, we could have like a path that goes up here a little bit as well. Okay. Now let's remove all the shrubbery and all that stuff from those pathways. Okay. Next dinosaur we're gonna have is the Gallimimus, and the Gallimimus loves leafy climbers. So we're gonna add some yeah, let's add some leafy climbers around here. This side. Right, and Gallimimus loves to run around, so let's make this enclosure really open, and so let's get rid of some of these trees over here. You know, since we're using invisible fences. Actually transport the dinosaurs.
Assets in the air. Transporting asset.
3, 2, 1. Okay, leafy climbers. Next thing we have is our Stegosaurus. Our Stegosaurus loves a lot of ground fiber, but also loves the cicad groves. So let's actually transport those in as well. So we're gonna lay our first layer down of ground fiber. Okay.
Transportation complete.
Make sure that there's none in the water. And let's also put some of our
Asset
sand down as
transportation
well
complete.
around those water sources. Because that's
Asset
what we're going to be doing
transportation
for
in
this,
progress.
for the most part for this park. We're going to put sand around our water
Delivery
sources.
has been completed.
And I think it's important as well
Asset
to
has
like
been collected.
between the pathways and the sand itself, or between the water, we make that whole area have sand as well.
Asset
So it looks
in
like they're
transit.
walking around.
Transit has commenced.
Okay. Next thing we need
Confirming
are
asset
our
delivery.
cicads. I don't know how to pronounce that, but we're gonna put them around the water sources as well,
Asset transported. Transportation
just
underway.
over the ground fiber, because the ground fiber should still be there, since
Asset
the
delivery
base of
confirmed.
the cicads are ground fiber
Asset
as well.
transportation underway. Transportation complete.
Okay. And if we want to, we could add some more trees actually
Asset
on
has
the
been
outside right here
transported.
a little bit, and on the inside. Okay, something like along the lines of that. Okay, could add some trees right here as well. Kind of separate the enclosures still, you know.
Asset being transported.
It looks like the enclosures are ready.
We need to make these habitats as desirable for the dinosaurs as we can.
Asset
Okay,
transportation
then we want to
complete.
place a little bit of troops over here. We want to give them running space, but at the same time, we want to make sure that they have cover, just in case they get scared or anything like that.
Asset has
You
been
know.
delivered.
I think they all should be fine with most of their enclosures.
Ramsey, I've been going through the data, and I think we can make some real progress if we get a research outpost connected to our Hyperloop.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Awesome. Then let's make it happen.
Without proper security, we slip into the same chaos that brought down our rivals. But our ranger team should be capable of maintaining order.
We'll set up the necessary patrols.
Yeah, I don't have to remind you, remote monitoring can only go so far.
Of course. We'll get right on it.
Okay, put down there, put down there. I know this isn't efficient, but still important. Okay. So we can do ranger outpost, ranger outpost, ranger outpost, ranger outpost, ranger outpost. And then we can do a MVU. All of these just in case. Okay, perfect. Increase dinosaur visibility, that's basically what they want us to do.
Have you ever heard the phrase, "You are victims of your own success"? Because, gentlemen, that's where you find yourselves. Both of you.
Not sure I follow.
It means we're doing our job, so we can take on even more.
Whatever the challenge, we're ready.
Then welcome to the Biosyn Genetics Research Compound Phase 3. This will allow us to continue expanding our genetic engineering division and take our operations to the next level. Biosyn is counting on you. More importantly, I am counting on you.
We need perfect genetic samples for the best outcome. That is something Biosyn will write a check for.
Yeah, but we're not yet in control. We're dependent on others until we get in a position to send out our own expeditions. And I don't like being unable to control the outcome of something.
Yes, but once this research is done, we'll be able to send out our own expeditions. We should be in a better place around our samples.
If we own and control it, it's better for Biosyn. And you.
That sigh. That sigh in in that dialogue was crazy. It was like, hey. Okay, we should place another shelter though. And we could honestly just place this one anywhere. We can place this one right here. And then surround it with trees. For the most part. And we want to remove all this. So, trees right here.
Okay, you're ready to build an expedition center.
Don't forget, we'll need a fossil center too.
Understood.
These buildings will put Biosyn at the cutting edge of bioengineering.
Yeah. I just wanted to do that so we can have like something we can watch the other dinosaurs get out of. Okay. Expedition center. Put you right here. Fossil center. Put the fossil center right in the crevice right here. Okay, I also want to do some research on the infrastructure for this scientist stuff. Okay. And I also want to... Okay, we don't have that upgrade yet. Never mind. Okay, we can just stick with this.
My understanding is that we're ready to send out a team?
That's correct.
Good. I want you to start with an amber mining expedition. This valley wasn't chosen by accident. This area is rich with amber. And I intend for Biosyn to exploit that. Insects trapped in prehistoric tree sap. That is what we need.
This is where our dinosaurs begin.
This amber is going to be the time capsule that links us back to the era of the dinosaurs.
It's a window to the past. And worth billions. Ramsey, have our scientists extract what they can from the fossils. That'll increase our genome diversity.
Yes, on it. And what is the end goal of this?
To do the impossible. Again.
There we go. Alright, nice. We can place another staff center. It's not liking the building constraints here for some reason. It's not even the ground, is it? It's just the building constraints. It doesn't like how close the buildings are together. Oh, no, it was the ground. Okay, let's do... Okay, the hotkey for that doesn't even exist anymore, apparently. Okay. Um, that's on your speed. That's on your speed. Okay, let's take care of our scientists. Let's not add them. We're running out of money, so let's not add the scientists. Okay, expedition. Oh, we do have enough to do an expedition for the Parasaurolophus. Okay. Oh, do I need to research the... No. I probably just don't have enough scientists currently to do it. I don't think I should recruit any scientists. Okay. Dimetrodon. There we go. Dimetrodon's right there. Perfect. I love how there's a helicopter for an expedition center. Right. There we go. Damn, that's gonna take a while. Okay. My income is over, so I will be making a profit. A very small profit, but I will be making a profit. Let me check on our Stegosaurus real quick. You don't like ceratopsids, okay, so you don't like ceratopsids, ankylosaurus, and other stegosaurus, okay.
That's it! We've had a breakthrough. An entirely new genome.
So what you're saying is we've discovered a new dinosaur? One we've never seen before?
Sort of. It is incredible, but it's not actually a dinosaur per se. It's a prehistoric synapsid called Dimetrodon.
Huh. Did Hammond have one of these?
I don't believe so.
Perfect. A Biosyn exclusive.
This DNA is only part of the puzzle, though. We still need to build a hatchery and then synthesize this new breed.
Once we've done that, we can incubate and release them.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm thinking of putting these Dimetrodons probably... I don't want to put them in the same enclosure because I'm pretty sure you guys don't like carnivores. I'm pretty sure they don't count as scavengers, so I'm thinking of putting them in here. But we need to add some water to this first. Like a lot of water. So, okay, and then what we can do is we can do the whole sand thing, because I'm pretty sure Dimetrodons do like the sand. Okay. Fill this whole entire area up with sand. And then bring the tree line up closer. So clear that area up a little bit. Okay, make the sand look like it's into that a bit. Okay, let's smooth out the edges on this water area up here. So, okay, open this invisible gate. And let's put some feeders down to force them into eating here. So let's do a feeder there, do a feeder there, and a feeder here. Possibly one right here as well. Okay, do a ranger post. One ranger. Okay, one ranger post can pretty much do the entire facility, or entire enclosure. Okay. And okay. Oh, next things next, we can do our hatcheries business. Can we get any upgrades for the hatchery yet? I love that noise. Doing more of the Dimetrodon stuff though. I'm liking this. I'm liking this setting so far, though. Oh, I do need to put the exterior fence here. Let's not forget the exterior fence. Okay, and this can go over here. We can put more sand here. Okay. Now this whole area doesn't really kind of make sense. Hold on. Let's clear this up and this up. Okay. So just like that over here. But we can connect you right there, connect you down. We don't even need this whole area right here, actually. We can just connect you over here. What the hell's going on there? Okay. Then we can connect you and put you down right here. And then connect you there. Put you there, put you there. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay. We got fossils for our dimension. Okay. Rest our scientists a little bit. Okay. Okay, cool. We have a complete genome. I know that wasn't necessary, but I wanted to do it anyways. Same thing as wanting to do some dinosaur creation stuff. Research, positive influence. Tuberculosis stuff. Oh. Now just to wait some even more. We love waiting, guys. We love waiting. I'm thinking for my 5K celebration, what I want to do is I think I want to play all of Jurassic World Evolution 1 in one sitting on a live stream with you guys. I feel like that would be amazing. Would it? Would it? Okay, let's do long lived for you guys. Save and exit. Assign. Okay, we have 30 seconds for that. Alright, let's arrest our scientists again. Oh, let's not fire you. Okay. My dog is bothering me right now. What's up? If I want attention? You want attention? What's up, girl? You're using me. You're using me. She's hungry. She's using me. Nope. Nope. Unbelievable. The little rat. Okay. Let's open this gate. It's so cute. They run to their enclosure. I mean, they're definitely walking the right way. What the heck are you doing? What is that ranger team doing? Okay. They'll find the meat soon. Okay. God damn. They run so fast. Okay. There's two of them in there. Get these two into the enclosure as well. Okay. One more. Come on, run. Run, run, run. And we can close the gate. Okay. Now let's just let them be for a while. And let's just do some of this amber mine stuff. We have to go to the second level for the Brachiosaurus. Yeah. Oh wait, that was the second level. Wait, what? Oh no, that was the other one. Okay. Is there a deeper research? Deeper expeditions. Not right now. There's not. Okay, that's fine.
Thanks in part to your efforts, it's becoming clear that Biosyn will be the home of paleobiology moving forward.
Our future is found in the past.
I like that. Sure, we've had some difficulties, that was expected, but you handled it well. I think we can now move forward with the next phase of Biosyn. We have a world-class operation. Let's take it global. Biosyn will represent the past, present, and future. So, what do we focus on next?
We focus on upgrading our research compound. That'll give us benefits across the board.
I want a crown jewel. Something we can all be proud of. Do the research. We're shooting for 100% complete dinosaur genomes.
The genetic link between birds and dinosaurs has long been established. Now, with a feathered dinosaur, we can finally have our proof.
Yeah, with a living specimen. It's gonna be incredible. Well, what are we waiting for? Time to get started on the research.
Let's take a photo of this Stegosaurus though, because it has rabies and that's hella loud. Medicine, rabies. Let's set up another facility here. Do it right here. Okay, let's connect it through here. So that'll give me more money as well. Okay, we can do level 4. And we're gonna have to wait to finish that off. Closure might be a little bit too big for you guys, huh?
Magnificent. Biosyn is at the brink of excellence. Everything InGen aspired to be, and more.
It is truly something. I just...
Just what?
Well, this is the point InGen thought they had everything in place. Then it all unraveled from there.
Yeah, let me put your fears to rest. I am not Hammond. He was all ego. I am not Masrani and his tech-first approach. We are set up to succeed, and that is what we're going to do.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to imply that...
No, I understand what you're trying to say. There is truth in it. But we're in a far better position to succeed because others have failed. Hammond and Masrani both brought tremendous advances to the world. They just had a narrow vision of it. We do not. We see the whole picture. We see the balance of it. Where there are advancements, there needs to be a business that supports it.
That makes sense.
Look, Biosyn's not just interested in the dinosaurs. They have the potential to provide improvements for all life on this planet. If we don't jump on this opportunity, someone else will. So why not us?
Okay.
We're looking for research on a very specific animal. If I were to say that its name means Olympus Fire Thief...
A Pyroraptor?
Yes, exactly.
Before we can proceed any further, we'll need to send a team out for Pyroraptor amber samples.
No problem.
It looks like we should be able to achieve a complete, uncompromised genome with the Pyroraptor.
That should make Dodson happy.
All right. So next thing we need to do is we need to research the Pyroraptor and get the Pyroraptor genome to 100%. Okay. So I remember I just needed money for this and I didn't really have money for it. Oh, I also need scientists. Specifically what in? Okay. I just need to upgrade one of them. But I should also rest them. Okay, I want you, but you're worth 491,000. Okay. I also think we have the Brachiosaurus unlocked completely. Yeah, we do. Okay. You guys are gonna cost a decent amount. I know that. How much am I making a minute? 130. Okay. Power is kind of big. 180. So I don't think we're going to be spending a lot more on power unless it's because we only have a couple of enclosures that we have to make within this space, and that would be just for the fences. Of course we can take things into consideration and combine enclosures eventually, specifically the herbivore ones, obviously not the carnivore ones. Or we could actually remove some of the fencing that's on the outside if we run into issues, or just, you know, make some of these little changes less likely, because I'm pretty sure that's 6 and 6, right? So I can just be making that 1. I don't know if that's how that works. Yeah, that's 1 now. So I can cut costs like that, I'm pretty sure. Because you should be... Okay, you're still 60 though. Okay, never mind. I am not smart, apparently. Okay. Oh, our clients are candidates reset. That's okay. Cheaper research. It costs 31k minute though. That's a lot. I do need a genetic specialist, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna unlock the Pyroraptor. Okay. And then let's take a look into the hatchery. Okay. You cost 39. Okay, 390. Okay. Cool. This enclosure probably is way too big for these guys as well. So I honestly think that I will be splitting it up. So okay, and then I will be placing one of these. Let's do this one. And let's replace that one with the goat. I don't think I have the goat feeder. I do have the goat feeder. Okay. Good goat feeder there. Okay. And we also want to add a little gate here. Is it open? Okay. Cool. We've unlocked the Pyroraptor. Now we just have to do some amber mining on it. Okay. Three. Cool. Okay, expedition complete. Okay, we just need to wait a little bit. We can do another expedition while we're at it though. I don't think we'll be running out of money quickly. I don't think there's any storms that happen on this map, right? It doesn't even rain, right? So I don't think any storms are gonna happen. I don't really remember to be exact. But we'll see. Get those two. How much do you cost? 1.2 mil. That's actually not that bad. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than 1.2 mil. But it is gonna take us probably like a couple minutes to get there. Especially since we have to do the Pyroraptor as well. Okay. Cool, so we're gonna increase the Pyroraptor to 100% right now.
I think with a little research, we should be able to get a batch of Pyroraptors ready for release.
All right then, let's get a team on it.
It may not be easy, but it is necessary. Can you imagine what would have happened already to this facility without us being here?
I'd rather not.
Me either, so let's stay on task. Biosyn needs us, and the dinosaurs need us even more.
The Pyroraptors are going to require an enclosure.
Let's try and make it as suitable as we can for them. The last thing we need is for these animals to be irritated.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we build the enclosure along this pathway here. And then we're gonna cut it here. So, okay. Then we're gonna create the gate. Let's do it right in the middle over here. And then we're going to have to remove our vegetation. Like a little circle, something different, you know? And then let's create some water right here. Back up next to this water. So okay. Smooth that out a little bit. Okay, then we can add a prey feeder. We can add this right there, and we can add another one right there. Then we can take a ranger post and just sort of put it in the middle, to be honest, like right there. Okay. That's Ranger Team 1. We want Ranger Team 2. And we want Medical Team 2. Okay. Next thing we want to do is we want to take our Pyroraptor and we want to increase its life expectancy. That should give it less that. Okay. And I'm guessing it's gonna be around 600. Ooh. One. We need an alpha, so let's make this one the alpha. 1.8 mil. Oh wait, we don't need a 3. We still need an alpha though. 1.3 mil, that's a lot better. I wonder if I'd make more money. Let's try something, okay? Ooh, that's a lot actually, okay. Does that ease up power tensions for me? See how much power that saves. A decent amount. It's a little bit, but it'll help. We could just always add those gates back or fences back. Just right now, I think we should just leave it as it is. Because we can make money off of it. Yeah, okay, it's already going down a decent amount. It's probably gonna cap out there at 185 because it looks like the line is going straighter. So right now we're gonna ignore the +5 power, minus, you know, the errors. Okay. Also take pictures, huh? We have a vehicle out in the wild. Ew. Could always just take pictures with the helicopter, can't we? Let's take pictures with the helicopter. Okay. There we go. Big numbers, big numbers. Okay. Well, so I don't think we can do the Pyroraptor, right? That's 1.3. Let's release the Pyroraptor and then the Brachiosaurus, because the Pyroraptor is our main mission. The Brachiosaurus can be added after because they're probably gonna bring in the same amount of money. Okay.
Heading to pick up the asset. Assets in the air. Transportation underway. Asset delivered.
I'm going to need your help. Some of my operatives managed to obtain dinosaurs from Isla Nublar, and now I think it's the right time to bring them here. We can accommodate them, right? Because I really don't want to let this opportunity pass us by.
Okay. So the Patasaurus and the Stegon Moloch can be together with these guys. So I think I'm going to move our Ankylosaurus.
Asset transportation complete.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the Ankylosaurus over here. Not the Ankylosaurus, the Stegosaurus. Okay, we can have something like this. Oh, we don't have enough money. Okay. Okay, let's make it look like the water is kind of evaporating over here.
Asset in transit. Commencing asset transit.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we did with the ground fiber over there. I'm gonna place it all down, and then we're gonna place the stick ads.
Delivery has been completed. Delivery complete. Transportation complete. Transit has commenced. Asset has been collected.
Okay, stick
Asset transportation
source.
in progress. Asset
Once
delivery
like
confirmed.
2,
Confirming
3,
asset delivery.
4.
Asset transported. Asset has been transported.
We only have 4 stegosaurus.
Asset has been delivered.
That's okay. We can give you some tall leaf. Okay, you have what you need. You have what you need. All the stegosauruses are down. Okay. And we could transport the Ankylosaurus.
Asset being transported. Asset transportation underway.
Here.
This is what I was afraid of. There is a disease spreading through our population. This is what happens when you push too far.
We'd better start researching a cure and do it like yesterday.
Do what you have to and do it quickly. We could have a full-scale disaster on our hands if we're not careful.
Asset collection request received. Adding task. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset transportation complete. Delivery complete.
Okay.
Transporting asset.
Okay, so we're gonna put this one attached to there. And then we're gonna attach this one to go here.
Asset in transit.
And then this one over there as well. Tuberculosis.
Assets in the air.
Okay.
Transporting asset. Delivery has been completed. Asset transported.
What do you have a cohabitation issue with? It's just a lot. Okay.
has been delivered.
Gonna get this guy out of there. Okay.
Collecting asset. Asset transportation in progress.
Right, cool.
Asset has been transported.
Now we are really getting somewhere. This is the Biosyn I'd always envisioned.
I'm pleased to report that our biodiversity is solid. The facility can support a range of animals.
That means all of our, well, Biosyn's dinosaurs are in play.
We could not be in a better position. But it leads me to think,
Think about what?
don't we owe it to the world to bring more to the table? Every new species presents Biosyn with new possibilities. Medicine, materials, mathematics, we are just scratching the surface. But I am an impatient man. I want to show the world our full potential, and I want to do so now. That is the only way we destroy InGen. I want them to be a distant memory. Right now, I want more species. As fast as you can make them. Don't pepper me with excuses on why not. I need ways to make this a reality.
With all due respect, there is a risk to everything we do. The more species we bring back, the more complex of a biosphere we have to manage. We can only push so far.
When you think you have pushed as far as you can go, push harder. This genie is not going back in the bottle.
Nice.
That's it. I think we've done all we can. We've optimized the compound as much as possible. It can support everything you wanted. The choice is all yours.
Well, ours. The choice is ours.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna second that, really.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you two. It would be foolish of me not to include you in what happens next. We don't want any missteps.
You know, I'd like to see what this facility is really capable of.
Me too. I think it can handle more dinosaurs.
Well, I know we can.
I'm proud of you both. This is Biosyn at its best.
Any dinosaurs we still need in the facility?
Let me check the research.
We've got to make sure we get them all. This is too great an opportunity to miss.
Once in a lifetime, right? I mean, for the dinos and for us. With all that's happening, we still want to keep an eye on our dinosaur visibility and comfort ratings.
Agreed. Let's keep them on target.
I'm just gonna fill this enclosure with complexities over here. I feel like that's the best choice. Seconds. 20 seconds for the complexities. Why does that feel weird? Okay. Here.
En route to pick up the asset. Picking up asset. Confirmed. Setting additional task. Acknowledged.
What died?
Asset transportation in
Calamimus?
progress.
That's fine.
Transporting asset. Asset in transit.
Okay. Complexities. Okay, we have time to spare.
Commencing asset transit. Asset transportation complete. Asset has been delivered. Assets in the air.
Okay.
Transportation complete. Transportation underway. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset being transported. Adding to the list. Understood. Confirming task. Request acknowledged. Adding task.
Okay. So that was part one. Oh my god. That was part one. Jesus, that was a while. That took, what, 2 hours and 40 minutes? Yeah.
This facility, it's remarkable.
You can say that again.
Let's call it a Biosyn sanctuary.
Although, that does sound like marketing rather than reality.
Well, reality is the one we make, right?
Even if it isn't accurate,
These dinosaurs are an asset to the world, one we need to share with it. However, we do this on our terms and our timelines.
We've done our best for the dinosaurs, and for Biosyn. We did our jobs, and we did them well. This is no time to be looking back.
then we look forward to all the possibilities that we are about to share with the world.
To the future of Biosyn genetics.
Yeah, about that.
Spearheaded by Louis Dodgson, Biosyn Genetics ushered in a new era of bioengineering, building a utopia for their dinosaur creations. But in the shadows, Dodgson was devising a more sinister plan. They were engineering prehistoric locusts, capable of destroying any crop or farmland not using Biosyn seeds. Doctors Ellie Sattler and Alan Grant discovered their plans and infiltrated Biosyn's restricted research area. They were able to collect the DNA evidence they needed to prove Biosyn's nefarious intent. Attempting to cover his tracks, Dodgson destroyed the evidence, causing a catastrophe in the valley. He would meet his own demise as a raging inferno tore through the area, putting all life at risk. Fortunately, most of the dinosaurs were saved and the fire was contained. The valley, however, remains a scorched landscape in need of healing, with Biosyn's legacy left hanging in the balance.
Scorched earth. Whew. Okay.
I wasn't expecting it to be this bad.
With Dotson out of the picture, the future could hold something amazing.
Such as?
A permanent, viable home for the dinosaurs.
I like the sound of that, Owen. We do have the experience to take this on.
It's one thing we don't do, it's easy.
You can say that again.
To really get this right, I think we're gonna need some help.
Funny you should mention that. I have just the right people in mind.
When I think about everything, what really gets me the most is seeing these animals injured. The buildings, bank accounts, and egos can be rebuilt, but a dinosaur is a walking miracle of evolution and science.
They really are a miracle. Born of science and dogged determination. And sadly, a lot of sacrifice, too.
And we can't let that be for nothing. Where do we start?
We triage the situation. Find the dinosaurs most in need of medical care and treat them first.
Agreed. Then we focus on repairing what we can. It looks like the fire damage is minimal in some places.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
We should get the essential systems back first. Let's start by repairing the hydropower hub.
Yes, right. Energy is the first step towards getting us back up and running.
Exactly. We sort that out, and we get our core buildings operational again.
Okay. It would have been cool if they saved like this map from the first part of the game, or the level, or whatever. But I understand that, you know, that might be complicated, since, you know, they had to place like all this pre-made stuff, like the trees and stuff. But it would have been cool. You know, it would have been cool.
Claire, I've just received a report about our transport teams. They're grounded for now by the weather. We can't move any dinosaurs captured by the DFW at the moment.
Well, that's not good.
So, what do we do?
Wait for better weather. Why risk anything? You know what happens when we rush something.
Yeah, well, I see your point.
Okay. Connect this to there. And this to there. Then have our emergency shelter.
Owen, remember when you said we're gonna need help?
Which time? The time the park fell apart, the time we were chased by my own raptors, the time the volcano went off and we had to run down the hill? Well, you rolled, but...
I get it. You know what I meant. Anyways, help has arrived. You remember Dr. Sattler and Dr. Grant?
After all we've been through, yes. Yes, I do.
I just can't believe we're all back here again. How can we help?
Right now, we could use some more personnel. Specifically, scientists.
I might know 1 or 200. We're gonna need anyone specializing in paleontology or paleobiology.
Or paleobotany. We pretty much know them all.
You know, it's amazing that a lifetime of studying dinosaurs might just get you noticed, but run from a few and you're kind of a rock star.
Everyone seems to be motivated. Jesus. Okay. We have our 4 scientists.
Ellie, why are we here? Really, what are we doing? I made a promise to myself I would never get mixed up in this business again. And yet...
I know, but once you see these magnificent creatures,
Oh, they're already
you
all
really
connected.
feel the
That's
history
nice.
of this planet, its life, its ecosystem. I wouldn't miss that for the world.
I know, but there's always that underlying need to get ready to run.
Well, yes, there is that, but can we just take in the good parts for now? Your life's work is living all around us.
Yep. Still gets my heart beating.
Look at this outcome. Look at these dinosaurs. Don't you wish Ian could be here with us?
No.
Well, we wouldn't let him drive. Now, we've got some debris blocking the dinosaurs. I think if we could open up a path through this part of the facility, the dinosaurs could reach a lot more usable space.
Okay. I'm guessing we could do that by cleaning up this section of scorched earth here. It'll give them a little breathing room, but won't be easy.
Are you ready for a hard day's work?
Well, you know me. Ready when you are.
There's a good stretch of beautiful land in the valley, untouched and perfect for the dinosaurs. But to get them there, We'll need to move the animals through a lot of fire-damaged forest. Here's the path that Ellie and Alan laid out.
Many of the dinosaurs have the instinct to move in herds, in packs. We convince a few and the others will follow, even the solitary animals. Once they see a large migration, they'll be tempted to tag along.
And the predators will go where their food does.
They always do. Okay, so how about we mobilize our ranger teams to wrangle them through the path? It'll be like a cattle drive, but with vehicles, and the cows weigh 8 tons.
Okay.
We've made some great progress to this point, Claire.
I completely agree, but we need to keep moving forward. What's next for the dinosaurs?
Research outposts. We can construct or repair what we need.
Great. Let's get on it.
Remember when we first saw the dinosaurs, Alan? When the promise of Jurassic Park was so alive?
Yeah, I was overwhelmed. We all were. And the potential filled me with hope.
It was magic.
It was, Ellie. It truly was.
But like all magic, it was just an illusion. We didn't realize the consequences of bringing them back.
Yeah. We may not be able to change the past, but we can learn from it.
Really? Like when they failed again with Jurassic World?
All that technology. We do not need those elaborate security devices they had. But what we do need is more hands-on conservation. A range of patrols, for instance, that could effectively monitor the animals and their welfare, you know?
Correct. Vigilance.
Exactly.
Okay, we can set the ranger team to go to these 3. Does it want me to set up another facility? Another tower? Probably does here, huh? You're missing Hall Fiber, Forest, and Tall Fruit. Okay. You guys are missing Ground Leaf. You guys are missing Ground 9. Okay, everyone should be happy to a certain extent, yes? Yeah, you guys are. Okay, cool. And you guys all have
If we're going to
disease.
see real improvement in the health of the animals, we'll need a paleo-medical facility.
I'll get right on it.
The healthier they are, the more content they are going to be.
Let me guess, they're all diseased because of smoke? And what do they have? Oh, it is a smoke. Okay. Okay. You guys. Really?
Heading to collect. Set.
Cool little valley that we have going
Asset
on here, you know?
transportation in progress.
Where the, you know, like a little pathway that goes through this entire place. That's cool.
Asset has been transported.
Okay. You scientists, let's get someone with the welfare gene. Let's get a welfare specialist. Okay. So we can now finally do treatment on the dinosaur. Okay.
I've just been looking over the site. If we clear out this burned foliage, I believe we can restore the soil to regenerate the plant life we need.
This is your specialty, right, Ellie?
Yeah. Yeah, oh, and I'm a paleobotanist and a soil scientist.
I've got to ask, why plants? Don't you think that dinosaurs are more exciting than ferns and ivy?
I'm in the life-saving business. Our future can be found in the soil.
Point taken. I guess it's easier to replant mistakes.
Well, I don't make mistakes when it comes to plants. The other things, that's a different story.
Do you know how many of these plants are poisonous to the dinosaurs?
About half.
How do the animals know they're poisonous?
65 million years of evolution. And probably one dinosaur's mistake way back when.
Ah, okay, so what do we need to do next?
Time to clear the burned foliage.
This one is kind of useless, so let's get rid of him. Get the other logistics specialist. Oh,
Okay. We need everyone on their toes.
Copy that.
So when are the dinosaurs from the DFW arriving?
Should be any minute by now.
Yeah, overall, I'm happy that the enclosures are in good shape.
The transport teams are back online, ready to go.
Good. Because it's about to get busy. These animals need us. And thanks to our efforts, the valley is back.
Step 1, we need to get all the new dinosaurs into the enclosures.
And step 2 is to not get eaten in the process.
Okay, listen up. For the health of the dinosaurs, we need to keep all of the animals from the DFW quarantined away from the others, because if we're not careful, we run the risk of spreading viral infections, okay?
Yeah, like that's never happened before.
Let's just clear this out a little bit. Okay, let's send the ranger team out to this one and this one. Okay. Let's do a little river that goes from here all the way down through here, then up here. Okay. Something like that. Then let's smooth this out a little bit. Put some trees down. Stegosaurus, Ankylosaurus, okay. This can be for our Ankylosaurus.
Asset transportation underway. Asset has been collected.
Okay, ground fiber. You can be here. Then we can have some of you guys all along the edge right here. And we can add some trees pretty much back here the entire way.
Delivery has been completed. Asset transportation complete.
Okay, we can add some sand
Delivery complete.
on the ends.
Asset has been transported. Transporting asset.
And we can do some ground leaf all along here and through here. Then we can add some of this grove.
Asset delivered.
Okay, then we can add some trees back here,
Asset has been delivered.
back here, and through here. We have 30 seconds we have 30 seconds on this one. There.
Transit has commenced.
Okay, let's bring the feeder here. You guys. Okay, you guys are okay?
Delivery has been
Nice.
completed. Confirming asset delivery. Asset transported.
Look at this place. Just look at the transformation. It's astonishing. Makes me remember why I got into all of this in the first place.
I still wonder what led me here to this moment. Idealism?
It's not a bad thing, Claire.
Actually can be a great thing. A great motivator.
You're right. So what's left?
We need to treat the injuries and diseases of the animals from the DFW.
Now that sounds like a job for an idealist.
Three for you. What is our research looking like? Is it difficult? I mean, where's our second vehicle at? I don't think it's worth it. I think it's just easier to do more of these facilities. Why is there just so much of water here? Now we need Ranger Team 2 to go and check on these guys. And we need vet number 2. We also go here and there. Okay, what do you guys need? Rabies? Do you guys all have different diseases? No, you guys all have rabies. Nice. I mean, not nice, but like, you know. Let me take a picture of you guys. Okay. That might be interesting to research. We don't have enough resources for that, right? I sent them all to do wildfire demolishing or whatever. Okay. Okay. You're fine. These guys have it. You guys not in the... Oh, you guys aren't in the zone. There we go. Remain disease 2.
Sometimes I even amaze myself.
Sometimes?
As in, sometimes I wonder how I even survived all this.
We all wonder that. But let's focus on the facility. Now that it's rebuilt, we need to make sure it can be maintained.
What if we monitor the status of the dinosaurs? We keep them disease-free?
And then, our work should be done.
I wasn't sure we'd ever get this place back under control.
Think we could call this a success?
As long as the dinosaurs are comfortable, I think so.
Then it's time to test the system. Make sure it's stable and viable. Let's keep our dinosaur comfort and visibility ratings high. Make that our top priority. That and...
And not getting eaten. Yep, I know. I know.
So, how are we doing, Ellie?
It's no Nublar, that's for sure.
Well, that's certainly something to be thankful for.
I just meant the conditions here at Biosyn are more challenging. The climate, the biodiversity, the lack of natural barriers, it all adds up.
You're right. Tell me, has adversity ever stopped you before?
No, but it's getting harder with each challenge. We have got to get it right, or this could all fall apart.
Well, we certainly don't want that. You will be fine, though. You can identify and solve problems like nobody else I have ever met.
Really?
Really.
Flattery, Dr. Grant?
No, that's the truth. But... sure.
Well, any trace of scorched earth has got to go. The remnants of this location's violent past need to be erased. For good.
Then that
The dialogue is
precisely
so
what
far
we will do
behind.
together.
Okay. Let's close the facility. Close facility. And that's it. That was easy. That was actually simple compared to the other one.
Even when they're at their most brutal, their most terrifying, the dinosaurs are still beautiful.
Dodgson misunderstood the true potential of this place.
Dodgson. He was wrong on so many levels.
Hopefully this time, we've learned from the past.
And the dinosaurs have as well. They know the Earth is theirs and that they belong here.
But it should be ours together. Humanity and dinosaurs. Call me an optimist, but I think we can make it work.
How so?
We all have a choice, and the dinosaurs do too. Coexistence, it can work, but only if all of us are prepared to embrace it.
I've got to say, Owen, it's hard to argue with that.
All right. That was the Biosyn campaign. That was a lot longer than I remembered. I apologize if my energy levels weren't like, like how I am on my live streams. I got an hour of sleep last night and I decided to record this video. So I hope you guys did enjoy it if you guys made it this far. This is coming out in place of a live stream instead. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week. I also, PS, I'm trying to do a video a week, one video a week. Try to see if I can get going with that again, because I want to upload more for you guys. And after I complete the campaigns, I'm thinking of doing a little cinematic story thing, like how I did at the end of Jurassic World Evolution 1. So if you guys have been here since then, or if you guys have actually like seen that video or those videos, then you'll know what I mean. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.